When did you flip the script on someone who controlled you? My best friend is the reason why I believe that soulmates don't always have to be romantic. The first time we met at summer camp, we made each other friendship bracelets that we swore to never take off. So 5 years later, when search and rescue found her bracelet tangled by the lake, I knew my other half was gone. It didn't matter how many times I heard the words, "It's not your fault." I felt like a murderer every single day. Matthew started showing up 2 weeks after the memorial service. He dated Sophia sophomore year for like 3 months. Ancient history. But suddenly he was at my door with a Starbucks coffee. Oat milk latte, 2 pumps of vanilla. Exactly how I liked it. "Thought you could use this," he said. I wanted to tell him to F off, but Mom practically pulled him inside. Dad kept patting his shoulder and saying how mature he was for checking on me when he was grieving too. They were drowning in their own fear about losing me to depression, and here was Matthew throwing them a lifeline. 2 weeks later, he had his own key. My parents were obsessed with him bringing dinner and making sure I actually ate. "Such a good boy," Mom kept saying. Going through the same loss but still taking care of our girl. I was too dead inside to care that he'd basically moved in. I spent every night texting Sophia's number about stupid stuff even though she'd never answer. Sometimes I'd hear Matthew downstairs making my parents laugh and I'd literally want to scream. Because how could anyone laugh when Sophia was gone? School became Matthew's domain. He drove me there every morning and rearranged his whole schedule to match mine. When I kept Sophia's side of our locker decorated with photos from the swim team and homecoming, he sat me down in the hallway. "This isn't healthy," he said while taking down her pictures. "She wouldn't want you torturing yourself." The worst part was how he'd sigh whenever I cried. "You're disrespectful